I'm gonna say Knicks in 6. I think this is the toughest team they've played of the teams that they've played. I don't think that this is gonna be a 6 game series where we're kind of like nervous or anxious or don't feel good about how the team is playing. I think that the Cavs will probably have the Knicks are due for a stinker. The Cavs will get that game, whatever game that is. I'm hoping it's not any of the first 2 games in at the Garden. And then I think the Knicks will play well for the majority of the series. I think there will probably be then a Donovan Mitchell or James Harden game that comes out of nowhere that steals a game for Cleveland. And those are the games I'm giving them. I'm giving them the Knicks stinker because they've been on a heater for this long, and you can't be on a heater for this long without tripping it somewhat. And then giving respect where respect is due for James Harden and for Donovan Mitchell. I certainly don't have much confidence in the Cavs winning big game 6s or game 7s in this series. I know what they did in game 7 against Detroit. Get out of here with Detroit, right? Like, that was not a real number 1 seed. When you look at this series, I think the Knicks front court has the physicality to match what Cleveland brings with their double bigs and their twin towers. I think Jalen Brunson has a extremely advantageous matchup against that backcourt and was essentially going to be Strus and some backup guards. I'm going to have to guard him for the majority of the series. I think Brunson's going to torch these guys, and this going to be a big problem for them. And I'm just watching the version of Mitchell and Harden that I'm seeing through these playoffs, and they deserve credit for getting through that series against Detroit. I don't think they got a lot left in the tank. I think these guys are definitely worse for wear, and they're going to be facing a team that's going to be extremely fresh and much better equipped, I think, to match whatever energy, physicality is going to be needed to guard these guys for however long this series has to be. I'm going Knicks in 6. I think they win these first 2 games at the Garden. I think they maybe lose game 3. That's maybe the stinker I'm talking about. I think they win game 4. Maybe the Harden Mitchell game comes game 5. Knicks go to Cleveland, close out game 6. They go to the NBA Finals. That's what I'm predicting. That's how I see this going.